Hi, everybody. Welcome to My Brother, and Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
And I'm the baby Griffin McElroy.
You have reached us here at Prank HQ. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, as you know, assuming you're listening to this on Monday, and we are prepping for the biggest prank of the year. Before we came in to start recording, when we were out in the lobby, before we came into the studio, Griffin told me he had the biggest idea for a prank to pull on anybody ever in the history of prankdom. He said it was going to make the mayors of Prankton, is what he said. And I said, wait, hold that thought. Don't tell me the prank plan now. We're in the lobby. Wait till we're in front of the MICs.
Sure.
So, Griffin, now that we have retired to the recording studio, we are in front of the mics. The show's started.
Mm-hmm. We're laying on our chaise lounges.
Lay it out for me, Griffin. Prank of all
Prank of the
time.
Century that I came, just to let everyone know, to reiterate, that I definitely came up with ahead of time. And then I informed Justin to set up this intro so that I would just come out and say what the prank was that I invented ahead of time before we started recording.
I feel like I've contextualized.
Okay.
Read stalled.
You may be listening to this thinking, is this one of those things where Justin's just saying this? And that didn't really happen, and it's just a fun way to see how Griffin reacts in a situation where, he is the lobster, he's just been thrown into the boiling water. Can he escape from the trap, or is this not a trap at all? Did he mean to get his goose cooked? Mixing my animal cooking metaphors, but...
That's quite all right. Griffin, I'm ready for the prank of all time.
I mean, I guess there's a lot of stuff that you need to understand before I can reveal the prank. My prank draws on a lot of different influences. Are you familiar with the Jerky Boys?
I am. I love their work.
Not those Jerky Boys. I'm talking about the hoodlums who hang out outside of my local sit-go, and they shoplift and eat beef jerky and just the stoop.
Oh, Steve and Tom.
Steve and Tom, the jerky, but the ones whose mouths always smelled like smoky teriyaki.
Like smoky teriyaki.
I think it's supposed to be teriyaki, but for some reason when it's smoky, they call it smoky teriyaki.
Teriyaki, Becky. So that's important.
Uh-huh. So you need to know the Jerky Boys. Got it.
How much Franz Kafka have you read?
I mean, just like anybody else, I understand when people reference metamorphosis, but I have not actually read any of his work.
Yeah, no, he did write a book about a bug. I say this because my prank involves a giant bug that used to be a man.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be tricky. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of, I would say, impossible setup for this prank that is going to render it literally impossible to achieve. But if we can do it.
Okay, now I have a question. What about Damon? We gonna get Matt Damon on board? Is Damon
what about Damon Wayman?
Damon Wayman. Hi, everybody.
He's a smoky teriyaki.
What about Damon Wayman's smoky teriyaki king of the Midwest?
There are 3 Wayans involved. 3 Wayans involved. Can you guess which ones? You can't, because one of them is Hank Wayans. Not
Hank
a lot of people know
Wayans
about
the
him.
Third or Hank Wayans Jr.?
Hank Wayans, he is not a famous actor, but boy, can he fucking pull a prank with the best of them.
Who's the prank on? Who are we pranking with this prank?
Well, this is the thing. It's sort of it's sort of like a choose your own adventure. It's just an empty slate that you can fill with, whoever you want to use it on. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to prank the president. And I mean, that would be a pretty good one. Don't know how I'm going to get the bug into the White House. But the bug that was a human that was transformed by magic.
Can you have the Jerky Boys pose as caterers?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
that would be easy because that's their job.
Damon Wayman.
But you think their fucking job is just hanging out outside the gas station? You think that's how they make their living?
No, they're White House caterers.
They're White House caterers.
Okay, so they're going to sneak Maimon Waymans into the White House in some sort of rolling cart because he's small and also an acrobat.
He's very, very, very little.
And then they rob the casino, but at the same time they show that the casino owner doesn't really love his wife, so that MBMBaMs can get back with the wife.
That's going to happen. That's not really like the point of the prank. It's not really funny, but like the great thing about this prank is that it's going to change and improve the lives of everybody involved with it.
So not a joke per se. There's not a punch.
There is a but. There is a but of the joke, and it's our American president in this specific example.
Okay.
But everybody else who's involved with it is going to get a little something on the side.
Well, Griffin, I'm so excited about this prank. I can't wait to stunt it and pull it off with the whole crew, the Jerky Boys, Maven Wayman Damons, Smokey Teriyaki, the whole gang. I'm so glad they're all going to get together for one last big heist.
Yep. And I'm glad that I was able to sort of outline exactly what the prank was.
Yep.
Well, thank you for coming up with it ahead of time.
It is to just, we're going to steal all the toilets.
So Obama's going to be running around, hey, I thought I had a toilet in here.
Great impression.
Hey, Joe, did you steal the toilets, Joe?
That Joe Biden?
No Biden?
No, I didn't. I left them wherever I used them.
Is he Charles Nelson Riley?
He's Joe Biden.
Okay.
Are you sure he's not the lead singer of the B-52s?
Super pussy!
Okay. Nobody's going to get super pussy. That's like the deepest inside joke basically ever.
And that was a fake B-52 song that Griffin came up with. I don't think it's that hard to explain.
6 years ago.
Like 150 years ago. Super pussy. Can you do it once, Griffin? Because I don't...
Super pussy!